The Nets rolled the Rockets last night, and putting the debate about how he got out of town, there's no argument about how much better James Harden's current situation is compared to the last one. And last night, Harden and his Nets beat the Rockets, handing Houston yet another loss here, and that's 13 in a row. The Rockets are scrappy, but the talent level in Brooklyn that's a whole different stratosphere right now. And Harden looks comfortable. He looks in shape. He wasn't in shape with Houston, but had a triple-double last night. Economical last night, 10 of 15 from the floor, triple-double. But there's always a caveat with Harden. You know, we already know that he can do it and do it at a very high level in the regular season. This is about what can you do in a grueling 7-game playoff series. Defense tightens up a little bit, facing the same opponent for 7 games. He's in a great spot. Houston's left with basically nothing and a lot of questions about their future as they move forward. But James Harden moves on, and apparently, all is forgiven. Maybe not forgotten, but all is forgiven. And do we have James Harden from last night, Seton? Here's Harden after the game.
Our reaction was, hopefully I did something right. Obviously, I came up short of a championship, but the work on and off the court that I put in over those past 8 years, was elite. Obviously, I think that's the only thing that I didn't do or didn't accomplish is the championship, which is difficult to obtain. But as far as, bringing excitement to the city, taking care of the fans on and off the court is something that I try to contribute. So hopefully that outweighs that.
All right. I left it up to Houston fans. I didn't have a say in it. I didn't care. You want to boo him, boo him. You want to cheer him, cheer him. There weren't that many people there. I don't know if it was really going to impact Harden. It's not like, sometimes when a guy leaves, then he comes back, and then the fans boo him every time he touches the ball. I watched. It was James Harden. It's just a James Harden in a different uniform there. Yeah, McLovin.
I was going to pitch a poll question. Are the Nets the favorite in the East? There's only 3 teams with winning records in the East, basically. It's Philly, Brooklyn, and Milwaukee.
It comes down to health. If those 3 are healthy, then of course they are. They're the favorite.
Of course. Yeah.
They would be the favorites in the entire NBA right now, in my opinion. And that's with Anthony Davis coming back. Until I see the supporting cast with the Lakers step up, then I would probably look at Brooklyn with those 3 because you can't match those 3. You might have a better all-around team. You might have more depth, but you won't have 3 that matches their 3. Yeah, McLeod.
Any chemistry concerns? Because it looks great with Harden and Kyrie right now. If you add Durant, you know what I mean? Like, is it possible that too much of a good thing?
Well, I think a month ago I worried because of Kyrie. But then Kyrie made the wise choice to say to James Harden, you're our point guard. It was obvious to everybody. I didn't know if it was obvious to Kyrie. But Kyrie's role, I'm curious about that. Everybody wants, you want to win, but people want their attention. This is why, Super Bowl teams or championship teams break up. Because after a while you go, I want to get paid. Yeah, but you're going to go to a team that's not any good. I just want to get paid. Everybody wants their attention. You're all in to win, and then you win, and then all of a sudden it's like, all right, I don't won. Now I want to do something else. I want to go someplace else. With Kyrie, he's always going to be the wild card. With what happened in Cleveland, what happened in Boston. KD, I don't worry as much about for some reason, but Kyrie I do. Just not sure.